Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Missy J and I'm back with a banger. So in today's video I'm going to show you guys how I make my Ayurvedic hair growth oil. This oil is very potent and this oil is very healthy and it's very natural. So make sure to stay tuned. So the first thing we're going to be needing is our cloves. Cloves has a lot of benefits, okay? A lot of benefits. Then we have our rosemary. I use dried rosemary, but you can also use fresh rosemary, whichever kind you have available. And then I have like different oils that I used. I used almond oil, olive oil, and castor oil. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to know all of the things that I use, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can push this video to other people that may like it. I had some cloves and rosemary infused in coconut oil, but so I decided to just use that one instead of using my own ingredients, because that was the one that I found out I had at home. So now I'm just transferring it into our heat-proof bowl. You may want to use metal or glass bowl because they're going to be double boiling in the nearest clips. So as you can see that the rosemary and the cloves are still perfectly fine. I decided to get my olive oil. I just used like a tablespoon of each of the oils. My almond oil, as you can see, I use almond oil because it's a carrier oil and it's a lightweight oil, which means it will be much more easier for the herbs to infuse into the almond oil. And this is some of my extra virgin olive oil. That's just the side of olive oil. And you're going to need this kind of grinder so that you can grind your cloves and your rosemary, so it can be able to actually infuse all the nutrients and the vitamins that your hair needs to grow. I use this kind of blender because this was the one I figured that would work better. So now I'm just transferring it into my grinder or blender, whatever you want to call it. Honestly, you can just mush it with a mortar and pestle. It honestly doesn't matter. So I just want to tell you guys to check out my recent videos and just watch it so you can know what kind of videos you like, and make sure to comment down below the kind of videos you would like to see more on this channel. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and grind this. Honestly, just a few seconds, just like grind it, pause, grind it, pause. It's just fine. So now I'm going to be transferring it into our heat-proof bowl. As you can see, it didn't fully grind the herbs to a smooth form, but this is just the consistency that we need. It doesn't really matter whether it's smooth or it's not smooth, as long as it is able to infuse. Now we're going to be adding oils. This is my almond oil. Honestly, I love almond oil. I just recently started using it, and this oil is the best thing I've ever used. Like, it smells good, it looks good, it's lightweight, so it won't weigh your hair down. Now we're adding our extra virgin olive oil. I did not measure that one. I just used it. I just eyeballed it. Now we're going to be using the double boiling method. You just get a bowl, a pot, and put it on your cooker. Make sure it's boiling and it's steaming, and make sure your bowl does not make direct contact with the water. It just makes the nutrients less valuable, and I just heard that it's not good. So now you want to double boil it for about 10 minutes, but don't overcook it because it's just going to be useless. The nutrients will not be as much as it was before, but it's still be potent. Now I just put this in a container and I let it sit overnight. I don't just use it very quickly. I let it sit overnight so it can infuse extra, so that it can actually like be more potent, but you can just use it right away.
One day later.
So this is the next day and the final day of preparing this hair oil. As you can see, the oil is beautiful, it's potent, it is everything that we want it. Honestly, actually I forgot to add one of my key ingredients, which is moringa powder. And also, you can just use moringa powder. This is the best thing I suggest you use. But you can also add other powders. You can add other powders you like. You can add fenugreek powder. You can add almond powder. You can add chai seeds. Anything your hair likes or your hair loves, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to be mixing this so that it can be better from. So I just mixing this right now. One of the benefits of moringa is that it helps to strengthen your hair, it helps your scalp. I also put this in my leave-in conditioner that I made in my previous videos. Make sure to check that out. I'll link it in the description box below. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I said this again because this will help grow our channel and this will make me bring better content to you guys. I decided to double boil it again just for a shorter while because I wanted to get most of the nutrients from that moringa powder. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just double boiling it. Honestly, you can just mix your moringa, let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes without double boiling it. But I suggest you double boil it because it should be better and to just get more of the nutrients from the moringa powder. So now this is what the oil is supposed to be looking like. Beautiful and very potent and actually very natural. This hair oil will last you for a long time, and I'm pretty sure this is one of the oils you'll be using for a regular time. This the shelf life of this oil is as long as you use it. Okay, this oil can last for a long time because we don't have any artificial ingredients in this oil. But if you want to add your preservative, you can add preservative to this oil. Just make sure it's a very healthy one, not one that will destroy any of your hair follicles or anything like that. But we are done double boiling it. Now you're going to let it sit for about 10 to 20 minutes just for it to cool down. Strain your oil very well. Honestly, I found straining my oil very difficult, but honestly it doesn't really matter because if you have any little particles, you can just remove it from the oil. Now this is the oil, this is the end product. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to apply this oil on your scalp. That is when you have applied. You use this oil after you have applied your hair mist because you can't just add oil onto your scalp. It will just be sliding off your hair and you won't actually get all the nutrients. So make sure to apply something wet and then apply your oil. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this video. Share it to your friends and family. Thank you so much for watching and bye.